How wonderful would it be? How wonderful, how wonderful would it be? Hey, 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 how wonderful, how wonderful would it be?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Esther and I moved to South Korea. Now I'm a little bit quiet because it's nighttime and the walls are very thin in my apartment. So I won't be a goof and a gag as it usually is for me. Who am I kidding? But I'm so glad you're here. I know it's been a long time. But let me tell you how, this is ASMR at this point, let me tell you how I moved to Seoul, South Korea. It all started when I got approved for Canadian citizen. I was born in Congo, raised in South Africa, hence this accent, and then moved to Canada in 2009. But I only got my citizenship this year, June of this year. Thank you. Getting the freak out of Canada, so I decided to opt for the working holiday visa, got approved, got accepted, and worked my butt off, saved some cash. And how's it been so far? I've only been here for 2 months, so I can't say I've experienced everything that South Korea has to offer, but so far I've loved it so much. So for my first month, I stayed in Gangnam, very close to Apgujeong Rodeo, with lovely roommates in a share house. And it was a lot of fun just because I didn't feel alone. I didn't feel isolated. The roommates were lovely. They took me out. We had a ball. The restaurants, nightlife. Although I did get rejected a few times for some clubs. We'll get into that. But overall, it has been really, really fun. And I recently, in this month, moved into my own little place. And I'm really happy with it. And love the peace. Love the solitude. So yes, that has been the major life update. So I guess you're wondering, what is it like being a black woman in South Korea? Particularly a very tall black woman in South Korea. Yes, as you all know by now, I think. I don't know. I am 183 centimeters or 6 foot tall, and that garners attention wherever I am in the world, not just South Korea. But if you're a tall Amazon like myself in South Korea, be prepared for the stares. Be prepared because you will get stares. I get stares every single day. When I commute to work, when I'm on my way back, when I'm out with my friends, when I'm eating, when I'm walking, when I'm breathing, when I'm existing, I get stares. And it's not necessarily malicious. I think it's just like, whoa, she's a foreigner. Whoa, she's a black foreigner. Whoa, she's tall. Whoa, what is she? Why is she here? What is she doing here? I think it's more so like curiosity and not like, she's freaking disgusting, get her out of my sight. I think it's mostly that. But yes, unfortunately with nightlife, it's kind of a gamble because some clubs are very much, it's a thing, it's definitely a thing. Some clubs are very much anti-foreigner, so it's kind of a gamble, which I guess is a con of being here. With restaurants, with everything else, public transportation, restaurants, cafes, I don't feel any sense of discrimination whatsoever. It's very normal, it's very chill. But when I go clubbing with my friends or roommates, former roommates, it's 50-50. You don't know if you're going to get in or not. Some clubs are very open to foreigners, some are very like chill, international, they want foreigners. But just be careful. Just have a Korean friend with you, or just be prepared. Be physically and mentally prepared to just leave if they say no. And sometimes they're very sneaky about it. Even when I went with a Korean friend, the security would be like, I don't know, they might have to pay an extra fee to get in, or like they would ask my Korean friend, do you speak Korean? Like ridiculous. So yes, and it's not a specific area. It has happened to be in like different areas. So yeah, I would say the nightlife is so fun here, so great. But yes, that is a bit of a gamble and a guessing game. You just don't know how it's gonna go. I kind of take it with a grain of salt, especially because I don't know, when you're black, there's always people in your business. You know, it is what it is. Is it right? No. But is it a fact of life? Yes. I don't think it will impact me heavily, but it's really, really sad that in this day and age that happens while they're fully playing like music made by us. But other than that, nightlife has been fantastic. Go to Gangnam, go to Apgujeong, Hongdae. If you want to get a little ratchet, go to Hongdae. It's a fun time. What else? I also, pre-Itaewon tragedy, I also really enjoyed my time in Itaewon, and hopefully when things get a bit better, and I don't know, it was a very weird and traumatizing time. Yes, I was there. Luckily, obviously, I'm safe. But it was a very eerie night. Like, I know it sounds woo, but as soon as we got to Itaewon, I felt like this weird energy, like we shouldn't be there. And yeah, I don't really want to get into details because I don't want to dwell too much on it, but it was very hard. But you know, what can we do? All we can do is pray and pray for our safety and have courage to keep going. In terms of safety, I feel very, very safe here. I've had no problems, you know. I've just never felt unsafe anywhere I am in Seoul. No issues with safety, really. It's just a vibe. Seoul is a vibe. It really is. Beautiful cafes, wonderful, inexpensive food, delicious food, wonderful history, wonderful culture. I went to a lot of museums, a lot of galleries. If you want to go just on a 2-week, I think a 2 to 3 week trip would be most ideal, because there's just so much to do here for sure. What else? Public transport. The subway here, a dream. And this is someone who's speaking, who's been on the GO train. Okay, GO train, who's been on the TTC in Toronto, in Mississauga, in the GTA. So transportation beats it by far. I'm sorry GTA, I'm sorry, but it's the efficiency for me, it's the cleanliness for me, it's the being on time for me. Love the transportation here. It's super inexpensive. Taxis also super inexpensive, which I love. Yeah, I guess big pro is affordability, at least for like transportation, food, things like that. Now when you get to rent, that's a different ball game altogether, because they do have a crazy like deposit system here, which I don't know why not a lot of expats talk about, but the deposit and housing system here is not perfect. If you can afford the deposit, it's great. Your monthly rent is good. You know, you can get a nice place for like 600, 700 a month. But how much is that deposit though? What else? I guess dating. I guess people want to know. Cut the cameras. Deadass. Dating. You know what? I've dipped my toes into it. I don't think I've fully jumped into it. So far, it has been a disaster. No, I feel like I haven't fully dedicated myself to dating here, just because as soon as I got here, I was like, I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna find a job, I'm gonna find a place. Those were like the three major like things I wanted to focus on, and I've been doing all three, and I'm very proud of myself for that. And dating really wasn't on my radar, but you know, a girl's looking cute. A girl wants to be held sometimes. A girl wants to be, you know, taken care of, pampered, all of that. So I have been on a few dates, and some have been great, you know, dinner dates, coffee dates, but some a cause for concern, just because it's very fast paced. If you don't know about Bali culture is like everything is fast paced, you know. Gotta get to where we need to be. Admin, fast paced. Bali. We don't have time. Give it to me now. I need to go. Bye. That's Bali culture. And sometimes it kind of seeps into dating a little bit. Like some of the guys, I'm not sure if they do this to Korean women, but some of the guys are just like very I want you now, right now. Girlfriend now, boyfriend now, sex now. I don't know. Now. Not all, but that's what I've experienced so far. Again, I've only dipped my toes in. Haven't completely immersed myself, but that has been my experience thus far. The guys are very tall here. I don't know what the heck is in the water in South Korea, but gorgeous and tall. Don't believe stereotypes. Don't. In Canada, where I'm from, in the GTA, you'll see a tall guy like once in a blue moon, and it's like a fantastical, you know, sighting kind of thing. But over here, it's like daily. Like I see a tall man easily, like 6'4", 6'5", every day on the subway. You know, on my commute, like it's nothing. There's some tall men here. Love this for me. Love this for Seoul. Love this for South Korea. What else? Couple culture. Couple culture is very real and alive in South Korea, in Seoul. It's very cute. You really have to have a strong mindset, because if you are single and pining for a relationship and you're not good up here, like your mental is not, you know, strong, or like, I'll have a relationship when it happens. Don't come here, because couple culture will eat you up and spit you out. Couple culture is so serious here. It's so cute. It's so wholesome. Whenever I'm surrounded by it, I want a boyfriend immediately. But then when I'm away from it, I'm fine. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Men are men everywhere. Another thing, please guys. I love me some K-pop. I love me some K-dramas. You know, Hallyu Wave, all for it. But do not come here, especially as a foreigner, do not come here with the expectation that Korean men are like your faves. Stop it right now. Korean men, they're freaky as fuck. Okay, don't let that wholesome drama character. No, men are men everywhere. Okay, men are men everywhere. Say it with me, you in the back. Men are men everywhere. Thank you. So just go in with that mindset, and you'll be good. You'll be golden. Because you do see that on the streets of Seoul. Just you do see there's a lot of foreigners who go out of their way to obtain that fantasy, and it's fairly obvious with certain interactions. I don't want to go too deep, but like it's obvious. Just be careful. Just come here and have fun, learn about the culture, learn the language. Korean is so beautiful. It's such a beautiful language. Learn the language. I have been studying Korean on and off for years, but now that I'm fully surrounded by Korean, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. I have to. I have textbooks. I'm self-studying right now. I did take a class in Gangnam for a month, and because I was moving and all of that, I didn't continue. But now that I'm settled in, I think I'm going to continue. Take classes, learn Korean. Your experience will be much better, and people will be more curious. They'll want to like speak to you more. I don't know. That's been my experience. When you try, things happen. I don't know. But overall, my experience has been amazing. I think I'm going to do on Now My Fridge Wants to Sing. It's only been 2 months, but I feel really good about myself. I have not accomplished any of my big goals here, but they're pending. One of them was just getting here, and honestly, I feel really good about that in itself. But there's so much to discover, so much to learn, and I'll be back with more stories and more little tidbits about South Korea. And stay tuned for some vlogs. I'm still quite shy about filming in public, just because I already have so many eyes on me. Being famous is hard. No, so I'm gonna get more courage to do that and do some live streams as well. I think just chatting live streams would be interesting as well. But yes, leave a like, leave a comment, ask some questions, leave some suggestions for what type of career content you would like, I guess. I missed you. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.